Come on, come on, come on. Come in, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm wearing this cute necklace. My sister-in-law gave it to me right after my mother-in-law passed. And it was my mother-in-law's. Well, I guess you could say soon-to-be mother-in-law. She passed. I don't know what you call it. She passed away, and um, it's my fiance's mom. So, yeah. So it's her necklace. It's a little tight. I need to get another chain for it, but it's still pretty. It's got a little pearl on it. See? She passed away in January. January 3rd, I think it was. Either 2nd or 3rd. It's really pretty, though. I thought it was really nice that that my sister-in-law gave it to me. She knew I loved her, so she was just like, I'm going to go ahead and give this to you because I know that Mom loved you, you know. At the end of her life, I helped take care of her, so, yeah. We loved each other. Me and Louise were buddies. At first we weren't, though. But we got to know each other pretty well. And once we got to know each other pretty well, um, we did butt heads at first, you know. But then, yeah, we became really good friends, and I took care of her before she passed away. So, and like I said, that was in January. I miss her a lot, a whole lot. You know, she was my friend. She was my friend, and she was very, very bullheaded and strong-willed and all that stuff. At the end there, we became really, really tight, and I took care of her a lot. I taught her son how to take care of her too. So I have been a caregiver all my life. I've always taken care of the elderly. So that's what I've done with my life. Yep. I was a CNA, and then I was just I guess you could just say regular caregiver, you know. I worked for agency a lot. That was what I did, was agency. Agency was my favorite because I got to go to different places and, different nursing homes and different houses and stuff like that. So, yeah, my whole life I've been with the elderly, and that's what I did. And I loved my job. There were a lot of benefits to it. When you do a job like that, there's lots and lots of great things that you get to witness, you know. There are such loving people, and they do rely on you. They rely on you. And I mean, that's the benefit of having the job is, you get so much love from it, from these people that are, you know, um, passing, you know. I've taken care of cancer patients, you know. The last one I took care of, which was here, was a cancer patient. She was a cancer patient. And actually, she didn't pass from the cancer. She actually passed from the stroke. She started having little mini strokes, and eventually they got bigger and bigger. And yeah, so that's how she passed away. It wasn't the cancer that got her, it was the strokes. She was such a kind lady, too, and she loved everybody. I mean, you wouldn't know it by talking to her. She seemed like she was so hard and so tough and so strong. But then when it came down to it, she was just such a loving person. If you ever needed anything, she'd be right there for you, you know. She'd be like, if you need something, if you said, oh my gosh, I need that, She would say, you know what, here, go get it. She didn't care. You know, money was not on her agenda whatsoever. She didn't care. She did not care. She did not get very much money, but she ended up saving so much money. You know, she took care of people. She didn't even have the means to take care of people, and she did it anyways. That's what was so great about Louise. She was such an awesome person. She was so loving, she was so kind, but she was so strong. She was so strong. She started working when she was like, I don't know, 6 or 8 years old. You know, she passed away when she was 88. You know, she worked very hard her whole life. She loved her family so much. I miss her every day. Every day I can picture in my head her face, her smiling, you know, her saying, Tanya, come in here. Come in here and sit down and talk to me. You know, come here and do this. Come here and do that. And it's like, okay, I'm coming. Wait a minute. I'll be right there. I miss her. I miss her, but you know what? She made it. She made it to heaven. And that's what's really important, is making it, you know. 88 years is a long time to live. That long, you know, you would think your body would wear down, you know. Chance, are you over there? I keep hearing something. How's everyone doing today? This morning? I'm bored. I just thought I'd come on here and talk. He's in there making some bacon and some croissants for breakfast. I love bacon. I'm a bacon fanatic. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So hey, you guys, what I did was I did a poll. And, you know what? I'm thinking about going either way. I'm thinking about either, I don't know what you'd call it. You know, like I said in the poll, I posted something above the poll telling you guys, you know, a few things, and I wanted to know what you guys think. Do you guys think that I should out people or keep my mouth shut? Or, you know, what do you guys want to see? I mean, you guys know my name. My name's TruthSeeker, right? And I know a lot of things that's been going on over here on YouTube. You know, there's a lot of things that have been going on that are wrong, and, you know, I could spill the beans or I could keep it to myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to come out and tell everything I know, you know, because it could piss some people off and it could take my channel down, you know. And I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know if I want my channel to be taken down. Yeah, I can start over again. That's no big deal. I can start over. But I mean, there's people on here that I really like a lot that, you know, are my friends. You know what I'm saying? And I like making videos. It's interesting, and I get to meet a lot of different people, you know. I met somebody named Hush Puppy this morning, which she gave me some of her truth, and that's okay. Hush Puppy, you have your own opinion, I have mine, and that's okay. That's okay, you know. Everybody's allowed their own opinion. You know, if you want to talk trash to me, that's fine, you know. But expect it back, okay? Hi, Hush Puppy, if you're here, if you're listening. I appreciate the comment, you know, but I don't know. I haven't really found my niche yet on YouTube since I've been here, you know? I haven't really found where I think I belong, or I think I, you know, a genera, whatever you call it. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with this channel. What would you do if this was your channel? Would you proceed the same thing you've been doing this whole time, even though YouTube doesn't like it? And eventually the channel's going to be taken down. I can foresee it. If I continue doing what I was doing. Uploading the videos of Dre, they don't like it. They don't like it at all. So, it's either continue the same videos over and over and get the channel eventually taken down, or change the content. I have a choice. And that choice includes taking down all the videos of Dre that I have. And I don't know if that's what you guys want or not. And I don't know if that's what I want. Do I want to take down all the videos that I've put up, that I've worked hard on, that I've spent hours and hours and hours of going through? You know, I've watched the majority of the videos, and I've been doing this for a year. You know? What would you do? I mean, seriously, what would you do if this was your channel? Is anyone in here? You guys want to talk? Tell me what you'd do. I don't know. I do not know. Should I just keep those videos up? If I keep the videos up, they're going to take my channel down. I know that for sure. Because they're going to go through my channel in September. They will be going through my channel in September for sure. They're going to check out every single video I have. And they're going to see if I qualify for their program. So, if that happens, and they see I have the same content as before, they're not going to allow me to be in this anymore. It's probably more than likely a done deal. I did get a copy strike this morning because I uploaded a Dre video. I deleted it right away, and I uploaded another one of hers so that you guys can still have her content. So, yeah, copyright strike. Boom, like that quick. Right when I uploaded it, copyright strike. And I was like, holy crap, they are after me. They want to take this shit down. And I don't know why, because this has been going on for a year now. So, yeah. They don't like my content. They don't like me uploading the videos of her. Okay, I'll be there in a minute. Bacon, y'all. He made bacon. He always cooks these crazy things, and that's why I'm so chunky. Seriously. Oh, food. Ugh. So what would you do? You guys. Keep the content coming, the same content, or change it? If I keep on, I don't know how long this channel is going to be up. And that's the truth. Who is that? Oh, our neighbors. Hi, neighbors. I love our neighbors around here. Hold on a second. Let me tell them I'm going to eat a little while. I'm not even hungry, you know? Hold on. Hey, Dave, can you give me a few minutes? Okay, awesome. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. You're a professional. Love you. So, what do you think, guys? What would you do? Does anybody have anything to say? Tell me. I need some opinions. Any opinions on what I should do with this channel? I need some advice. Give me some advice, y'all. Give me some advice. Give me some good advice. I need something. Come on now. Spit it out. I know you guys want to say something. Come on. Tell me. Maybe Hush Puppy's in here and she'll say she wants my channel to be taken down. Huh? Hush Puppy, are you in here? Tell me what you want me to do with my channel. What should I do with this channel? I have a poll up. You guys go take my poll. Okay? I am not going to eat right now. I'm so not hungry. You should see the croissants he made. Oh, man, they look good. They're these little ones like that big. Like that big. And they have bacon on them, and they have cheese covered in them. They're so yummy. I looked at him, I was like, oh my gosh, he's professional. He's a professional cook. I'm so lucky that I have him to cook, but since I have him to cook, it causes me to have problems losing weight or maintaining a weight because he cooks like every day, you know. He cooks breakfast and he cooks dinner. So, 2 meals a day, and it's filled with fat and yummy, yummy stuff. So, yeah. Okay, so, once again, I'm going to ask you guys, what do you guys want me to do with my channel? Do you guys want me to continue doing the Dre stuff? Do you guys want me to go live and talk about Dre? Do you guys, I don't know what you guys want. What do you guys want to see? You guys are the ones watching my videos every day. And I want to do what you guys want to watch. And I don't want to be a witch anymore. I know sometimes I can be a witch. And I think maybe I should just calm that back a little bit. Tone it down. Stop being so rude sometimes to people, even though I don't like them. And I think what they're doing on the channel is wrong on their channel. Maybe I should just walk away from it, you know, and not talk about it. And just let them do their thing. Either that or talk about it. I mean, I have the choice of doing both, right? So what would you do? I'm kind of like I said, I'm kind of like, what do I do with this channel? I love meeting new people, you know. That is so awesome. And talking to new people and seeing what their opinions are and just making new friends. You know, I love making new friends. And I've always been able to get along with just about everybody. But when I see somebody doing something rotten and wrong, I just want to say, hey, that is so messed up. And I see it a lot on YouTube. And when I see it, I want to say something. But I've kept my mouth shut, you know? I have a really small platform. And the other people have like a big platform, you know? And it's like, to go up against people like that, you know, you're going to get struck down. Boom, 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 boom. You know, they're going to come after you. And their subscribers are going to come after you. So, and I'm not so much scared of that, you know. But is it my business? Should I care? I don't know. I'm kind of like stuck in a hard place because I don't know what to do with this channel, you know. I love having a channel and I love talking to you guys. But then on the other hand, it's like, what do I do with this? You know? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you see where I'm coming from, y'all? I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I love all of you guys. Even if you guys don't like me, I still love you, okay? I might talk shit to you for a little while, but I still love you. Okay? I might go over to your channel and talk shit to you, but you know what? I still care, okay? If you were to die tomorrow, I would cry, okay? I might be a bitch sometimes, but that doesn't mean nothing. That's not who I really am. You know, I love people. I love people. If something was to happen to somebody, I would be like, oh my gosh. You know, even though I don't agree with their channel or who they are or anything like that. It still hurt me. I'd still feel like crap about it, you know? Just the type of person I am. That's just me. And it's from taking care of people for so long. That's what I've done my whole life, was take care of people. That's all I know. That's my career, you know. My family means the world to me. I just, in general, I love people. That's all there is to it. And my name is TruthSeeker for a reason. Because I do like seeking the truth, you know? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Free spirit. Yeah. What I'm really wondering is, what should I do with this channel? You know? I mean, I've thought about it a lot the last couple of days, and it's just like, today especially, it's like, I don't know if I want to out people, you know? I don't think that's really me, you know? Me, I want to be the best person I can be. And sometimes seeing the people on these channels, it brings me down and it brings me in a dark place, because I'm just like, it pisses me off, because so many things are wrong with certain things that go on. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get it? When you see something wrong, you just want to yell it out and say, hey, it's wrong. Why are you doing that? You know? But you're going up against a lot of things. you know? And do I want that battle? No, not really. Do I even really care about that battle? No, not really. But you guys might care about that battle and care about what other people are doing, especially the creators. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you guys want. That's a good idea, Free Spirit. That is a good idea. I can talk about all the people I've met, the things we've been through with each other, and stuff like that. Oh, you were a hospice nurse. I've always wanted to work for hospice, actually. Yeah. I always wanted to work for hospice. Because that's what I'm good at, I'm good at taking care of people, hands-on taking care of people, I started in a nursing home when I was 18. And I started as a laundry person. Then I went to a housekeeper. And then guess what I went to? A CNA. The same nursing home. Yep. That's how I started. When I was 18. Started in a nursing home. Started down on the very bottom, Started in laundry, doing laundry. Yeah. Maybe that's what I should talk about. How do you like it? Are you still a nurse? I mean, a hospice nurse? Do you still work? That's a good idea. I will always be a caregiver, I will always be a caregiver. And that's what I try to tell the person I'm with, Oh, you moved to Florida. I know some people that just moved to Florida. Yeah. Retired in Florida. Yeah. That's great. Maybe you're right. Maybe that's what I should do. That's something I know a lot about, and that's something I am passionate about. That's something I've done for so many years now. Did you work for agency? Or did you work for nursing home, or what'd you do? Stop. 33 years a hospice nurse, that's a long time. That is a long time. The funnest time I had, though, was when I worked for agency, you know, going from nursing home to nursing home, you know. Small videos. Yeah, I could. I could do that. Do you think I should just get rid of this whole channel and start fresh? What would you do? Yeah, agency, they pay so much better. You don't think I should get rid of it? Start over? See, if I do that, then I'd lose everybody, all my friends and stuff, everybody I talk to. And I'd hate to do that. Yeah, I do. I have a whole lot of people that have watched, you know, that have stuck with me. You know, they've been with me, and I appreciate them so much. Because I didn't know what was going to happen with this. I never expected this channel to do anything, you know. I was just messing around when I decided to upload a couple videos because I seen this weirdo, you know. You know what I'm saying? And then it turned into this, and I'm just like, this has turned into something that YouTube doesn't like, you know. So, and what they're wanting me to do is they're wanting me to change my content. I got a strike that says reuse of content because I'm reusing somebody else's stuff. Even though I have the fair use on there, and I have it on every single one of my videos. So, I've got to change the content. Maybe you're right. I am passionate about being a caregiver. And my family will never, none of them, if I can help it, none of them will ever be in a nursing home. You know? You know what I'm saying. If you're a nurse, you know. You get it. I had a 2-year contract. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, I just ran in. See, I like makeup a lot, so I ran into one of her makeup videos, I believe it was. And I started looking around, and I noticed, what's going on here, you know? And then finally I realized, oh my gosh, this is serious stuff here, you know? And that's when I started uploading her videos, you know? Oh, really? You've been around that long? Watching her? I thought about going on the supporters, but then I thought, you know what? No, I'm not gonna. Because there's gonna be stuff that I don't like, I'm sure. And I'm gonna voice my opinion on that too, which I need to stop doing because sometimes I can have a really big mouth and I can, you know, hurt people's feelings, you know. Being honest sometimes does hurt people's feelings, you know. And what I think of it is, right is right and wrong is wrong. And you either do it or you don't. And if you don't, I think it should be talked about, you know. And I'm not saying that exactly, I believe that too. And I believe that will be without me and without other people. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna come out, you know. So it'll happen one day. It'll happen. I think it'll happen. I have faith, and I believe in karma. I think you might be right, though. I think you gave me a good idea. That's okay. Yeah, that's just fine. You know? You know what makes me mad about Molly? I'll be honest with you. Molly doesn't know me. And she's used my name. And that really makes me mad. She's not even tried to talk to me in person, on the phone. She's never given me her number. She's never said, hey, this or that or anything else. You know, she just told people to. I understand that, but Molly doesn't know me, and that's the problem. She's never tried to get a hold of me. She's never tried to get to know who I am. Nothing whatsoever. Nothing, not a thing. And that's what makes me mad. Why? Why is it that people use our names and they don't even know us? That's fake to me. Don't use my name if you don't know me. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you understand that? I take it personal because she's never tried. She's never even tried to get a hold of me. You know? And that bugs me. That really bugs me. Because I've tried to talk to her. And she's ignored me. You know, and I've emailed Justin. Justin's used my name. You know? Yeah, I understand that. But I've also tried to talk to her a lot. You know? More than once have I tried to talk to Molly. Personally. You know? And I got ignored. And that's what irritates me. I understand she said good things about my work, and I appreciate that a lot because I have worked hard. But there's more to it than just that. On a personal level, she doesn't know me. And I don't appreciate people using my name if they don't know me. I understand that. I'm not two-faced, though. I want people to know me before they use my name. And I think that's so wrong to use my name. You know? I mean, that'd just be like somebody saying, oh, free spirit, you know what? You're a good person. They don't even know you. They have no clue who you are or anything. You know? Yeah. But I went in her comments, tried to get a hold of her. You know? She had to see the comments. I will get off Molly, okay? I'll get off her. I'll stop talking about her. Yeah. True. It just seems like people aren't real, you know? That it's all just like a game that they play. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a game. Numbers game, you know? He just left. He doesn't like hearing me talk about stuff. Yeah. I guess I didn't expect it to be the way it is, you know? I hope so. I hope it's not all an act, you know? Have you followed Molly for a long time? I'm going to stop talking about her, and I need to apologize to her. I'm sorry, Molly. Molly Golightly, I'm very sorry I talked about you. Because, hello. Which story? She stopped covering what? She stopped covering the Vaughn? What story broke her? The Vaughn story broke her? Is that what you're saying? You know what? The Vaughn story broke a lot of us. The Vaughn story broke a lot of our hearts. But we still got to fight for Vaughn. Reopen the case. Reopen the case. It's got to be reopened if it can be. You know? Oh, I guess. Are you over on Kick? Do you go on Kick? I've been over there to talk to one of my daughters. She had the Kick. So I went over there to see what it was, and all I could figure out was just to talk to my child. So that's all I did. Molly and Justin, I'm very sorry. I did say your guys' name and I shouldn't have. I do apologize. I'm stupid sometimes. I say stupid things and just ignore me sometimes, and no, I don't have two different personalities. Somebody said I have two different personalities. Oh, God. Yes, it broke her heart, and they went after her and never did. She turned her back on the family. She took it. Yeah, but there was a problem, a big problem with that whole thing. And it boiled down to money. And that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to discuss the rest of it. There's more to it than just that. And I'll say one more thing. Letitia got screwed over. Everything should have went straight to Letitia. And I am a diehard Letitia fan. And I will defend her with everything I have. She has been through hell and back. More than anybody else. She's been through hell. Utter hell. It hurts me to see the pain that she's in, you know. She's still hurting. She's going to be hurting for a very, very, very long time. Dre talks about her, you know, being bullied or whatever she says she's been, but that's nothing compared to a mother's love of her child. You know, mother's love towards a child is the most unconditional love you can ever feel in your life. And it breaks your heart so it breaks you in half. If something ever happens to your child, yeah, exactly. So you understand, you know how that is. If anything ever happens to your child, it would devastate you. It's devastating. I have 3 girls and a boy. So you understand. You understand the pain. Yeah. You lose a child, it's devastating. I know for a fact I've dealt with it. I've lost a child. It took me many years to be able to talk about it. I couldn't talk about it. I was so devastated I couldn't talk about it. Life's hard, you know? So, okay, free spirit. Oh, Lord. Whew. I couldn't even imagine. Could not imagine. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could take my baby off life support. That unconditional love, you have for your child is just, whew, I can't even explain it. I can't even explain the heartbreak you feel for your children if something happens, you know? Over what happened to the baby. I'm so sorry for your losses, free spirit. I'm so sorry. That's so horrible. See, that kind of stuff makes me want to grab you and hug you. So tight, you know. Sometimes you can just feel pain, for other people. Especially when they tell you stuff like that. That's heartbreaking. I couldn't imagine having your life. I'm so, so sorry. And thank you for sharing. A lot of people would not share stuff like that. I mean, I just shared about my baby. That's the first time I've said something like that on live. Just something we don't want to talk about or share with other people because it's so dear to our heart. Exactly. You gotta let them go. You have no other choice. You can't let your children suffer. No matter how selfish you want to be. That's hard. It's really hard. I couldn't imagine. Not imagine. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I can read with these glasses and other times I can't. It's very strange. I would never let my child suffer. Especially having those many surgeries and stuff. There's no way. At least your baby's in heaven. You know? Yeah. You just said you couldn't done that. If they were suffering, listen, you don't know what you're gonna do. You definitely don't know what gonna do. But I know I wouldn't let my child suffer. Like you said, there's no way. I couldn't let my child suffer. My dad was in a coma, you know. Um, they were gonna take him off life support, you know. They said he had no brain activity. My brother decided to fly him. Hello? Hi? We don't know what we will do until we face it and walk in his shoes. I agree. I really do agree. But I'll tell you what happened to my dad. My dad was in a coma, and they said he had no brain activity whatsoever. You know, they did scans and stuff like that, and they were gonna take him off the machine. You know, he had 3 healthy children, and he's so positive for his kids. He is a great father. Oh, I'm sure he is. I bet he's a good daddy. That's great. But yeah, they said dad didn't have any brain activity and they were going to take him off the ventilator. And my brother said, no, we're not taking him off the ventilator. He said, I want my dad flown to UAMS, which is a medical science hospital in Little Rock. So my dad was flown there, and they did tests on him and stuff, and they found out, yeah, he did have brain activity. He sure in the hell did. He had brain activity. Wow, that's great. Hospice nurse, that's so wonderful. Anyways, my dad ended up coming off the ventilator on his own. You know, um, he did have a stroke. Yes, he had a very bad stroke, a severe stroke. He was paralyzed on one side of his body. Um, he had to be taken care of. You know, he did end up going home, and he ended up having to be taken care of. But ever since he had that stroke, he was never the same after that. He lived probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. Um, he passed away, you know, passed away in the hospital. I don't really want to say how he passed away, but yeah. In a couple years, he had passed away, but after that stroke, though, it destroyed his life. He wasn't the same. He wasn't the same, and it was bad. It was really, really bad. Yeah, but it was really bad. It was so hard for him. I can't tell you how bad of a life he lived after that. It was so hard on him. It's great that God was plan. And for a believer, we can't change something that is God's will. Glad he came off. Yeah. Yeah, it's great that he came off. It's just sad the life he had to live afterwards. You know? He was miserable. And I did ask him why he wanted to live still after that. I wanted to know how you can suffer so badly every single day and want to live. And you know what he said? Yeah. Oh, I believe you. My dad, anyways, I asked him. I said, Dad, I said, why do you want to live? You know, because we were in the topic, something about that. And he said, because of my wife. He was scared to die because he didn't want to leave his wife. He was willing to suffer because he wanted his wife to be okay. He was scared to leave her by herself, you know? It's so kind, you know? "33 years, I couldn't even imagine all the stuff you've seen." Oh, great, there's a wasp. No, it's a hornet. It's a hornet, guys. There's a hornet. Where'd he go? Oh no, he's hiding in our stuff somewhere. Great. That's not good. Whew. Yeah, that's right. You know, and that's the thing. When they said Dad needed to come off the ventilator, the doctor told my stepmom that. She fainted. She collapsed. And my brother actually stepped in and said, that's not going to happen. We are not taking him off the ventilator. He's going to be flown to Little Rock, you know, the good hospital. You're right. I believe you, Free Spirit. I totally agree. Just sad to watch it, you know? It hurts to watch it. It's not just sad, it hurts. It hurts your heart, you know? Sad isn't the word for it. It breaks your heart, breaks my heart, you know? Have you ever watched somebody just, their body just breaks down and gradually suffering after suffering after suffering after suffering? Have you ever watched people like that? You know, they live a long time, and during that time, they just keep suffering and suffering and suffering, and you just wonder, why? You know, why? Why does that have to happen? Well, obviously, there's a lesson to be learned somehow, right? Is that what you're saying, Free Spirit? I can look at a patient and can tell if they're close to death. Don't know if it was cause I worked so long or if it was my gift of intuition. It's probably both. Yeah, it's probably both. You can also tell by the color too, most of the time, you know. There's a different color that you can see in somebody that's passing. I've seen it, you know. For me, it's easier to spot, you know. I really think it's probably both. You being a nurse and intuition, both. Yeah. Do you miss being a nurse? I mean, do you miss working? The benefits of it are just amazing because people love you so much for helping them, you know. Okay, so yes, I don't believe we know if someone is dying. They hold on longer if a loved one won't let go. They suffer until the human body wears out. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you do miss it. That's a long time. 33 years. Dang. That's a very long time. Yeah. I bet you do. Aren't there a lot of benefits to helping people? I know you have those people that are grumpy and bitch and complain and moan all the time. I've dealt with so many family members like that, you know. But otherwise, the other people, though, you know. See, I would have been under you. I would have been the caregiver. You would have been the nurse above me, and you would have been telling me what to do. Going to check what I did and stuff like that, you know. I do miss working in the nursing homes sometimes, you know. I do. I miss the nursing homes. There was one in Bella Vista that I used to work at. Bella Vista, Arkansas. And it wears on us, though. It's hard to watch death and dying every single day. Yeah. But I mean, like, if you work in the nursing homes, not all of them are dying, you know. They just, some of them need help and they're going to live for another God knows how long, you know. That's right, you were hospice. You did the ADLs too. You did. You did ADLs. Why? Why would you do ADLs? That's the CNA's job. What in the world? Did you not have an aide? That's crazy. Huh. I mean, I thought that all the charge nurses and stuff, they didn't have to do the ADLs. That's the caregiver's job. So no, I didn't expect someone to do it. Why when I was already there? True, true. But a lot of nurses won't do ADLs, you know. You know it? The caregivers, that's their job, right? But you know what? I never worked for hospice, so I don't know exactly what goes on with hospice. You know what I'm saying? I always worked for the agencies, and the agencies sent me over to the nursing homes, either that or people's houses. You're right, yeah. I dealt with that too, you know. Yeah. So that's why the aides work so hard, you know, because they'll get nurses that don't want to do anything at all. You know, the charge nurses. So, I mean, I'm going to be real honest with you. I've changed colostomy bags and washed them out, you know. And you know how that's supposed to go. I've actually washed them out. I've put catheters in, you know. What the heck's going on over there? Oh, I see. You guys, I'm going to have to cut this off. You guys, it's almost been an hour. And I got food in there waiting on me. A croissant with bacon and cheese. I always say it wasn't all about the money. Exactly. Exactly right. If you're a caregiver, if you're a nurse and you've been in it for many years, it's not to do with money because you don't make enough money for what you do. You work your butt off. You work your butt off till you can't work no more. You just want to drop, you know. I remember working 3 to 11, 11 to 7 shifts. You know, 3 to 11 is busy, busy, busy. 11 to 7 is just like dead as a doorknob, you know. Oh, I know. I know. I know. You should see some of the younger caregivers. Yeah. They're like intimidated, you know. And they are bossy as shit. And they don't know shit. That's what's so sad about it. Oh, Lordy. I need to be nice. See, I'm being mean again. I don't have two different personalities. I'm opinionated. Hush puppy. Yeah. I agree. Caregivers exactly the same way, I tell you. In the hospital, they don't have the compassion, really. Exactly. That's because they're rushed through school now, is what I heard. Because they need more nurses. I don't know if that's true or not, but then what do I call myself then? I'm a caregiver. I'll always be a caregiver. You know? That's definitely my passion. That's definitely been my calling. The elderly. Yeah. I know. I have one that just got into Columbia. You know, one of those elite schools? She just got into one of those. She's going to be some kind of psychology something. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. And I appreciate you too. The job is so hard and it's so demanding for all of us, you know. Alabama. I'm in Arkansas. Yeah. I'm in Arkansas. Oh, your child, Alabama. Yeah, mine's New York. My girl's in New York. She just got finished with college and she's got to go to another college because she's into psychology and stuff. So she got into Columbia. She was first in Texas. And now she's starting New York School, Columbia, which is one of those prestigious. I don't know. She called it something. I don't know. She called it something, and I said, "What in the world is that?" And she told me, and she's like, "Mom, it's where all those preppy kids go." I'm like, "What?" It's some kind of elite place in New York. Her dad's gonna go with her um, at the end of July to New York, get her set up in her apartment and stuff. I'm excited for her, but I'm scared, you know. And then my youngest is going to college this year. She's just starting. I have 4 kids that are in college. I have an 18-year-old, 19-year-old, 20-year-old. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. 18, 19, 20, and 22. Yeah, 18, 19, 20, and 22. So, yeah. They're all in college. I have one that's in a first year college that's just now starting. I have 2 that are working on their second year of college. And then my other daughter is graduated college and she's going to the other college. So her mother is a teacher. Oh, wow. That's great. That's great. Okay, sweetheart, I'm going to get off here and we'll chat later, okay? I got to get off here and go eat my breakfast that he made me. So we can chat later if you want to. Okay? Sound good? It's not been nice talking to you. Thank you for coming in and watching. See, I always get to meet new people. It's the coolest ever, you know? I love it. Are you talking to yourself? Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes. Okay, talk to you soon, okay? Mwah.